Welcome to Emergency Preparation Solutions channel, where you should make a plan, build a kit, stay alert. Remember, emergency preparedness starts with you. Today, I want to talk about grab-and-go bags, bug-out bags. These are kit you want to have readily available with all your emergency supplies, including food and water, to grab and get out of your damaged structure. So grab-and-go bags can come in all sizes and configurations, predicated on the size of your family and how long you want your supplies to last. So ideally, you would want your grab-and-go bags to be stored in various places in your house, like under your bed, in other rooms in your house. If we did have a major earthquake, certain parts of your house will be damaged and you may not be able to get to where you have stored your grab-and-go bags. But if you have them stored in several places, you're more than likely to get to one of them. But the most convenient one will be under your bed. Let's take a quick look at the contents of a 2-person 3-day emergency grab-and-go bag. This particular bag has a 5-year shelf life. Doing my assessment, I came up with 6 critical categories every go bag should have. Category 1, for obvious reasons, food and water. This bag provides you with food bars and water pouches, enough for 2 people for 3 days. Category 2, light and warmth. Light sticks, each lasting 12 hours, emergency ponchos, and thermal survival blankets to protect you from the elements. 3, you must have some kind of basic first aid kit containing bandages, burn cream, possibly some kind of pain relief tablets, alcohol wipes. Category 4, toiletries and hygiene. Of course, toothbrushes, toothpaste, dry shampoo, deodorant, all the basic hygiene you would need. Category 5, one critical item is to have a solar-powered radio with a built-in flashlight, which can also charge your cell phone. It's important to be able to tune in to your local AM/FM stations to be aware of what's going on in your surrounding area in an emergency situation. I would also recommend writing down your important contact information, name and number, on a card in case you didn't have access to your address book on your phone. Most of us don't remember numbers by heart anymore, so we must have them written down to get in contact with our loved ones. And a utility knife will come in handy for many situations. Last, category 6, miscellaneous. This would have a lot of variables predicated on what your priority are. But most people will need to have backup or more prescription medicines in their go bag. I would recommend cash, at least $200 to $300 in small bills, and important documents, passports, insurance information, and if you have pets, a cache of pet food. So this just gives you an overall view of the critical categories of a typical go bag. Of course, predicated on the size of your family and the length you want your supplies to last will determine what size go bag you will need to meet your needs. So the contents in your grab-and-go bag will be useful after different types of disasters. In this video, I want to focus on what major damage can be expected to the infrastructure in Southern California after a major earthquake on the San Andreas Fault, a 7.8 magnitude or higher. How the contents in your grab-and-go bag will provide for you and your family in the difficult days that lie ahead after this major event. The biggest fault in the United States is the San Andreas. A major earthquake on the San Andreas Fault hasn't taken place since 1906. This is an average of 150 years over the total fault. But as you can see, the southern part of the fault line has been inactive for over 200 years. Scientists predict at least a 7.8 magnitude earthquake in the near future. It is long overdue. Shaking would be felt over more than 10,000 square miles and cover over an area of 50 square miles. This would cause major damage in all the areas. As a result of a 7.8 magnitude earthquake in Southern California, there will be multiple structure fires. The majority of these fires will be started by natural gas leaks. There will be significant damage to freeways and highways, as we saw in the 1994 Northridge earthquake. This will cause major delays in food, water, and critical items. This could last for weeks and even months. The San Andreas Fault runs right through the three major aqueducts in Southern California. This will result in major damage to our water supply. It will cause delays lasting for months. All electricity will most likely be off. In my next video, I'm going to go through these same scenarios and offer suggestions of how you can mitigate the risk and protect your personal residence. Unfortunately, as a result of a 7.8 or higher magnitude earthquake in Southern California, there will be mass casualties. Experts predict at least 1,800 people would die from the initial shaking. So, emergency preparation solutions can help you if you need to acquire your grab-and-go bag. We have them in 3 different configurations: the auto emergency bag, the backpack, 2-person 3-day backpack, which I just showed you in the prior segment of the video, what's in that bag. And we also have a family bag, which is also 2 people, 3 days, but you get more equipment and support items in that bag. Like I said, predicated on your family size, you may want to have 2 or 3 of these. Let us know if we can customize your family bag for your individual needs. Visit us at emergencypreparationsolutions.com to acquire all your other emergency preparation items. So I really hope this video was helpful to you. We all need to be prepared for any kind of emergency, not only earthquakes, but we need to be self-sufficient and supply our families, and if we have enough supplies, we can help our neighbors. Found this video informational, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it. And remember, a good plan today is better than a great plan tomorrow. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.